Welcome, guys. We will give the rest a couple more minutes to join.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Vale. Sí.
Hey, guys. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Marisela.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Rebecca. Let's see, Rebecca, I'm going to change your name.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, cool. No problem. Okay, so welcome, everybody. Finally, Friday. Let's see. We will give the rest of the class maybe about a minute or two so we can start. And I'm glad to have you guys here once again. Let's see. Welcome, Rebecca, Aleida, Walter, Nestor. Okay, cool, guys. So welcome, everybody. We'll give the rest a couple more minutes, but now that I see 15 people already, then we'll go ahead and start. So let's see. So how's everybody going? So finally Friday. Let's see. Let me ask. Let's see, Rebecca, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I have a few plans for the weekend. On Saturday, I'm gonna go to my cousin daughter birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and on Sunday, I will go to the church with my family, And in the afternoon, I have a meeting with the member of my church, and I probably visit some families of the community with my parents.
Okay, cool. So it's gonna be a pretty busy weekend, but good because you're also meeting the people from church. So,
Yes.
how often do you go to church, Rebecca?
Well, my dad is a pastor, so I go to the church every Wednesday. From Wednesday to Sunday, I go to the
Okay,
church. Some Saturdays we don't have activities, but it's very common to go to the church from Wednesday to Sunday.
okay, I see. Good then, good for you. It is good to have people from the church around you, and especially if you pray to God every day. Good, thank you, Rebecca.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing. Let's see, let me ask, let's see, Madeline, what about you? Any plans for the weekend?
For this weekend, just I rest for the weekend because this is my first weekend that ¿cómo que se llama? I don't go to the hospital for the practice.
Yeah, because I remember that last Sunday or Saturday, you went for a radiology practice, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but this I don't have to go.
Okay. Okay, good. Enjoy, right? That you don't have to go to practice.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Madeline. Let's see. Let me ask. Let's see. Maybe Nestor. What about you, Nestor? Any plans for the weekend?
Well, I guess only job. And
So you have to work, Nestor.
yes, and I guess Saturday work and Sunday work only noon, I guess. I
Mm-hmm.
hope this.
Okay. So Saturday all day and Sunday till noon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But you know, that job that you have helps us pay for the bills, right? So it is what it is.
Yes, teacher.
It is, but good for you, Nestor. Thank you for sharing. Let me ask somebody else. Let's see, Marisela, what about you? Any plans for the weekend?
My plans for the weekend and Saturday I go to visit my family
Mm-hmm,
and Ciudad Victoria, Town Victoria,
mm-hmm.
and normally uh we going to cook some tamales.
Okay, tamales. What kind of tamales?
Yeah.
Corn tamales or?
Preparan
Okay.
mentados ticucos.
De ticucos.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Sunday I going to back home. And
Okay, good. So if there will be food, then that sounds like a good plan.
yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Marisela. Yeah, the ticucos. Yeah, I remember that name from those tamales.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you then. And let's see, let me ask one more before we go to the review and preview. Let's see, Pablo, what about you? Any plans for the weekend?
Yes, teacher. I want to work in to repair or fix my car.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so today I bought some parts, and tomorrow in the morning I want to begin to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next Sunday I'm going to visit my parents
Mm-hmm.
and have a lunch with them.
Okay, great. Cool, Pablo. I hope everything goes well with the car. And one of the most important things, probably that won't be that expensive, right? Hopefully it won't be that expensive.
I guess no, not not too expensive because I want to fix it by myself. I bought some parts and I found it the problem.
Ah,
And
okay.
yes, I want to uh, repair tomorrow, maybe in 2 hours.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't know.
Good. Then if you know how to repair it yourself, even better. So you don't have to pay somebody else to do it.
Yes, yes, it's too expensive to get a mechanic.
It is. It is expensive. It is expensive, but good then. Thank you, Pablo, for sharing. Very good, guys. Welcome again. Welcome, everyone. I hope everybody's doing all right. Finally, Friday. Some of you will have to work. Some others will be off tomorrow, and I hope the best for this weekend for everyone. Okay, cool, guys. So let's try to see what we remember from what we talked about last night. Let's see, maybe I'm going to ask, let's see, Dayanara. Don't make eye contact. Let's see, Dayanara, what do you remember?
Um, Yesterday, I remember we practiced listening section,
Okay,
and we talk about um in this listening we talk about parties, coffee, and other activities, and then we uh, answer some polls.
exactly. Yeah, right. We started off with a listening section and we started some polls, right? Based on the answers that you were choosing, then we could see how accurate your listening was, right? Okay, cool. Thank you, Dayanara. And yeah, we did have those two polls, and there were specific things that they were talking about. Let's see. So let me ask, let's see, Oneida, do you remember what were the topics for the listening parts?
I remember, for example, plans, go to cinema, go to parties. And the last one, I don't remember exactly. I confused, but I don't know if it's the child talk about the handmade.
The handcraft, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken, that was about 2 or 3 days ago, when the
Uh,
child was talking about the paper kangaroos,
yes.
about the paper kangaroos. But yesterday it was about invitations. I'll give you a spoiler about
Okay.
invitations, right? Okay. Yeah, about people inviting others, and probably you either accept the invitation or you refuse them. Now, let me ask everyone, sometimes we tend to lie when we are when we are invited to do something and we don't want to go. For example, let's see, Daniel, what is an excuse that you give when you don't want to go to a place?
Repeat, please, teacher.
Ah,
My connection is
okay.
bad.
No problem. I will repeat it. Sometimes people invite us to do something, right? Maybe to a party, to eat out, to dance, to play soccer, or many other type of invitations that we can have. But sometimes we just don't want to go, right? It's like, no, I don't want to go. And sometimes we give them excuses, right? So what are some of the excuses that you use, Daniel, when you don't want to go to a place?
In my case, um, um, I tell, no, I tell, I don't, no tengo ganas.
You just simply tell them straight,
Yes,
straight to the point, I just don't want to go. Okay.
I prefer to stay home.
Okay, you tell them that you prefer to stay home. Let's see, Rebecca says, my parents won't let me go. Okay, that's a good excuse. Let's see, Aleida, you have an excuse. Go ahead and share it.
For example, I go to the bed early,
I'm going,
or I'm sick.
I'm sick. I'm going to bed early. Okay, let's see, Jacqueline. Thank you, Aleida. Jacqueline, let's see any other excuse.
I don't know, teacher. Maybe um I go to my I going to my I going to go to my parents, or I going to visit my grandma, or I don't know. I am sick.
Okay, I'm sick. Okay, good. Let me ask somebody else. Let's see, Eileen. Thank you, Jacqueline. Eileen, do you have any excuses when you just don't feel like going to a place?
Yes, it's usually that I made plans and then I say I had something to do or whatever thing, but just I don't want to go, and I say some excuses. But for example, on the last Friday in a university, was a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hicieron una fiesta.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't to go because I had the second class with you and I wanted to go, but I couldn't. And it was so sad, but my class was really important. So I
Okay,
was
good.
here.
The good thing is that you stayed for the class. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was
Okay.
an excuse.
So it was not an excuse, but I
Yeah.
mean, okay, but you wanted to go to the party.
Yeah.
Okay, great, guys. Thank you then. Yeah, sometimes we have excuses, right? Like, hey, I don't want to go. Oh, we don't, some people don't really say, I don't want to go. They say, I have another thing to do that I previously agreed to go.
Or
Or people
I'm
say,
sick.
I'm sick, I will let you know, right? And they never let you know. I'm still waiting for some invitations and they never let me
That's
know.
me.
I'm sorry, that's you, Paul.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I will let you know. Never say anything.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'll let you know. Okay. I'll let you know if I can go. You're gonna be there until what time? And then you never show up, right? Okay. Okay, cool, guys. Right now I'm going to so Jennifer says I always say no if I don't like it. Okay. I have English class. Okay, yeah, that's a good excuse. From 6 to 7:30, you're busy. Okay, so let me share
True,
this.
teacher.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's true. It's true, you're busy. I'm going to share this weekend. I'm going to share this phrase with you guys. That is an introduction to the topic. And then you let me know what you think or what are your thoughts from this. This is the phrase. Let's see, can you help me read it? Let's see, Aleida, can you help me read the phrase?
Okay.
Okay, now can you help us read?
Anything.
This phrase that I have, oops, the phrase that I have right now, just read it and we will see what your classmates think about this.
Okay, I read.
Yeah, read it.
We can always agree to disagree.
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can always agree to
Agree
disagree.
to disagree.
Okay. Now that you have seen this phrase, let me stop sharing and let me ask. Let's see. I didn't see. Jacqueline was asking me, and you, what are some of the excuses I have? I will let you know, or I have to work, right? That's my perfect excuse because I'm always working. And when I'm not working, I have to take my son to the pediatrician, or I'm playing video games, or simply I just say I'm too tired and I just want to sleep, right? Okay, great. So we had this phrase, we can always agree to disagree. So let's see, let me ask Jonathan, what comes to your mind with that phrase that we say we can always agree to disagree?
Hello, everybody. Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I think probably if we can uh, be agree with something that we don't want to do.
Okay. Okay, I like it that probably we will not agree to something that we don't like or something that we don't want to do. Okay, great. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's see. Ricardo, what else? What are your thoughts on that phrase? We can always agree to disagree.
Everything shows that, sorry, no, is, I don't know, everything choose that, ¿cómo decir? Cada quien escoge lo que quiera.
Okay, so everyone chooses what they want.
Okay. Everyone chooses then
What they want.
what they want, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they have the free of choice, right? You choose whatever you prefer. Okay, let me ask one more. Let's see, Brenda, what about you? What do you think with that phrase? We can always agree to disagree.
When I need to finish some fights with the other person, you say, okay, I have agreed with your wrong opinion.
Okay,
Something like that.
probably you agree with their opinion even though it's wrong. Okay. Okay, I get it then. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts on this one. Okay, tonight, guys, the class is going to be a little different because remember that we mentioned that we had some grammar topics that we need to cover. We haven't forgotten about grammar, okay? Because this grammar topic that we are going to cover tonight is going to be included in the first exam, right? From the units 1 and 2. So this is easy. This is easy. Don't worry about that. But it is related to what I was mentioning, right? When we agree and when we disagree, okay? Whether it is affirmative or negative. So there are different ways to show agreement, okay, with other people. So I'm going to show you this example. So there are some, this is what we're going to do. I will give you the first part of the explanation, okay, for both grammar topics. That would be number 1. For the 2 grammar topics, I'll give you an explanation, and then we are going to move on to do some practice in the platform, okay? In the Speak platform, we will go ahead and take advantage of, there is one video and there are some grammar exercises to make sure that we understand it. And finally, we will put this into practice with a role play. If we have the time to do it right now, we will do it today. If not, we will do it on Monday next week, okay? Depending on how we are doing with the explanation, overall understanding, and yeah, overall understanding for this grammar topic. Okay, great. So let me quickly share my screen, and I'm going to show you this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share this image in the WhatsApp group so you guys can keep it. And let me just go ahead and share my screen. Let's quickly go over this and see some of the examples, okay? This is the grammar topic that we will cover today, and it's basically about showing positive agreement with others, okay? So this is the topic, guys. Let me know if you guys can see my image. Can you see the screen
Yes.
with this image? Okay, excellent.
Yes.
So this is the first part of grammar. We have so and to, and we have neither and either, okay? And these, we basically use them to show agreement either with a negative or with a positive statement, okay? So we will go ahead and see some examples and check the questions that you guys have. So stage is all yours. Let me see, let me see someone. Hold on, maybe Nilsson can help us to start reading this part. So and to, so when do we use it, Nilsson?
Okay. So and to are used to show agreement with positive statements said by person A.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. So we are going to use these two words to show agreement with what another person says, right? We will take the example of person A, okay? Probably the person A can be your friend, your mom, your dad, your co-workers, or somebody else, okay? So we have these two parts. Now, pay attention to how we use the so and how we use the to, okay? So here we have the examples, and some of these ones we have them in bold letters. Let's see, can you do me a favor? We have person A. But before we check on person A, let's see, can you do me a favor, Paul, and can you read the structure?
Okay. The structure is so plus auxiliary that can be or have,
Okay.
plus the subject.
Plus the subject, okay?
Yeah.
So remember, it can be either the verb be or have, right? So let's see. Let's see some of the examples that we have here. Let's see, can you do me a favor and read the first two examples? Let's see, Jennifer, these ones. And we are going to see how to use the so and how to use to.
Person A,
Person
I am
A.
happy. Person B, so I am I am happy too.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jennifer. So if you notice in the first example, I am happy, that is what the person A says. And we have the usage of to, right? Of the two words. We have so am I and I am too, okay? So what do you notice in regards to the placement, guys, of the so and the to? What can you tell about the placement in the sentence?
It's negative.
Is it negative?
When it's negative, use neither and either.
Yeah, but right now we are in the positive statements.
Only.
Yeah, right now this part is only positive statements. But pay attention to this, guys. If you notice, when you use so, where is the so in the sentence? ¿En qué parte de la oración está el so?
Al inicio. The beginning.
Okay, and what about the to?
The final.
And the end.
It is by the end of the
Finally.
sentence. Okay, excellent. Good catch, right? Pay attention to that. The so is at the beginning, so am I, and the I am happy too, it goes at the end of the sentence. Okay, great. Let's see. Jennifer, can you read the second example too?
You are making a noise.
Okay, you are making a noise. And in the first example?
So are you.
Okay.
You are making a noise too.
You are making a noise too. So once again, the so goes at the beginning and the to goes at the end,
Finally.
right? Now pay attention to this part. I want you to notice something here. Look at the verb. This one is the verb be, right? So if the person A is using the verb be, you are, he is, she is, and so on, the same thing we're gonna use here, okay? Let's see, let's go with the following examples. Let's see, can you do me a favor? Let's see. Pablo, and can you read the following two examples for Steve and this one, I was?
Okay. Number 4 or 3?
Let me see. This
2?
one, I need more money and Steve likes pizza.
Okay. I need more money. So do I. Steve likes pizza. So does Mary.
So does Mary, okay? Great. Also pay attention to this part, right? Depending on the subject, I use either the do, and in this case that I have third person, I need to use the does, right? Okay, remember, so goes at the beginning of the sentence and the to goes at the end. Pablo, you missed to read these two. Can you read the two sentences with the same example, but with the two?
Yes, of course. I need more money too. Mary likes pizza too.
Mary likes pizza too. Okay, excellent. So again, remember the so and the to, we use it to show agreement in positive sentences. Okay, positive. If you notice here, we don't have any negative sentences. In what person A is saying, we don't have any negative sentence at all. Okay, pay close attention to that. Positive sentences to show agreement, we use so or to, okay? Great, let's see, Fernanda, can you help us read the next two examples?
Okay, I was tired this morning. Person B, so was I,
Okay.
and I was tired too.
Okay, excellent. Pay attention to the verb. Verb is in past. In the answer, the verb is also in past, okay? Continue with the next one. With the next sentence, please.
Okay, we were late, so were they. They were late too.
Okay, same thing with the verb. See, the verb is where. And in the answer also where, right? In past tense. Okay, great. Thank you, Fernanda. Let's see. Let's try to look at some more examples. We are missing with this and with the can. Let's see, Marisela, can you help us read the next two examples?
I watched a movie last night. So did I. I watched a movie too.
I watched a movie too. Okay.
She can play the guitar. So can I. I can play the guitar too.
I can play the guitar too. Excellent. Thank you very much. Same thing. You see that the verb is in past. I watched a movie last night. And in the agreement part, so did I, right? Do, present, did in past. And same thing with the can, right? She can play the guitar, so can I, right? Good. Let's see. Maybe Jacqueline can help us with the next two. This is a modal verb. Go ahead.
Okay. We could see the stars.
Mm-hmm.
And so could I.
Okay.
And I could see the stars too.
I could see the stars too. Excellent. And the next one?
She will win an award. So will I. I
Okay.
will win an award too.
An award too. Okay. Excellent. So you see the verb? This auxiliary is for future, right?
Future. Yeah.
She will win an award. So in the agreement, also you need to include the will, right? So will I, so will he, so will he, she, so will they, depending on the subject, right? Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's see, Oneida, maybe you can help us with the next two.
Okay. I would like a cup of coffee. So would I. I would like a cup too.
Okay.
He should study more. She should. So should I. I should study more too.
Okay. Great. Thank you, Neida. So same thing, you see, we are using the would, and on the responses, we are also using would, right? I would like a cup of coffee, so would I. Okay. And let's see the last two examples, okay? Maybe Rebecca can help us with these last two that we can see on the screen.
Okay. He should study more, so should I. I
Okay.
should study more too.
Okay.
They have finished early, so have I. I have finished early too.
Okay, excellent. So same thing. If you notice, we have the modal verb should, and in the responses, we also include the should, right? We have this in past participle. They have finished early. Same thing on the response. So have I, okay? Obviously, we need to practice a little more because this is only the first part. We need to go with the exercises. But remember, the so and the to, we use it to show agreement with a positive statement, right? Positive statements only. So someone says something positive, and then you agree with that person, okay? I'm going to give you an example. If I say I love Marvel movies, how can you agree with that?
I love to.
Yeah, I
So
love
do
Marvel
I.
movies too.
So am I.
Or so do I. Yeah, excellent. So do I. The am would be if I use I'm a big fan of Marvel movies. You see the difference? I am a big fan of Marvel movies. So how would you agree to that?
So am I.
I.
So am I. And what about with the two?
So do I.
So I'm fine,
So I love
fun
to.
too.
I'm a big fan too, right? I'm a big fan too. Yeah, by the way, I do love Marvel movies, guys. Do you? Do you love them? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Maybe.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
Just watch my background.
Let me see. Let me check your background.
Stark
Ah,
Industries.
okay. Stark Industries. Okay, Mr. Stark. Okay, great. So let me ask you guys, so far, obviously we need to practice. We will see some more examples in the platform as well. But so far, do you have questions about this? Remember, the so and the to, we use them to agree to positive sentences or positive statements, okay? Do you
I have
guys?
a question.
Okay, go ahead.
It's about the structure in the part that have example the two, and the example that say I was tired too. Is correct say was tired because tired is in past and was in past.
Is
That's
correct?
a good question. In this case, tired is not a verb. In this case, tired
Oh,
is an adjective, okay?
okay.
It's an adjective describing a person. Hey,
Oh,
that guy over there looks tired, right? And probably you
yeah.
have, I mean, big eye bags and you haven't slept enough. Hey, he looks tired, right? So in this case, tired is an
Adjective.
adjective, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, cool, Brenda. Ready to move on to the next part?
Yes.
Yes, okay. We are going to check the second part and then we will have a lot of practice, okay? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me erase this. Hold on, I'm erasing. Now, since we have been after the pandemic, we've been teaching for a long time without the whiteboard. I don't even know if I can still write on a whiteboard in a classroom. Okay, great. Now, this is the second part, guys, that obviously we will also have practice on, okay? So
Sir,
let's
I
see.
have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So and to only use in positive statement or in negative or question.
Only in positive statements.
Okay. Thank you.
Only positive. Uh-huh. You're welcome. Let me see. Okay, let me make this a little smaller and let me erase this part. Yeah, remember the so and to only for positive statements, only positive. Now we are moving to the negative part. So let's see what we find for the negative part. We have two words. Let's see, Eileen, what are those two words that we use for negative statements?
Neither and either.
Okay, and
Either and either.
when do we use them? Neither and either, okay? So
Yeah.
when do we
When
use them, Eileen? Go ahead, continue reading.
When okay, neither and either are used to agree with a negative statement and
Uh-huh.
said by person
By
A.
person A,
Yeah.
exactly. So, for example, the person that you're talking to, person A, says that they don't like something, right? Negative statements. Hey, I didn't like this Chinese food, right? What could be another negative statement, guys, that someone can say?
Neither I am.
Neither am I.
Neither do I.
Neither did I.
Neither did I, because it was in
Neither
past.
did
I
I.
didn't like
Mm,
that Chinese food, horrible, right? Okay, we will see the examples. Brenda, well, Brenda, can you help us read the structure and then the first two sentences with the examples?
Okay. Neither plus auxiliary plus subject and auxiliary to be or be and have.
Okay,
And the first sentences say, I'm not hungry. Neither I am. I'm not hungry either.
okay, neither am I. In this
Neither am.
pronunciation, am I, am I.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So,
great. Continue with the next one. Great job. Continue.
um, you are trying. Neither are you. You aren't trying either.
You aren't trying either. Now, let's talk about the position in the sentence. When do we position the neither in the sentence?
In the beginning.
In
At
the
the beginning.
beginning. Perfect. You guys are very smart. And what about the either? Where do we position the either?
At
The
the end.
The
And
end.
the
At
end.
the end. So what do I need to remember from my teacher tonight? So for positive, we use so and to. So at the beginning, to at
and
the end. Okay, good. What about neither and either? Negative, right? Negative. Neither at the beginning, either at the end
and
of the sentence. Okay, let's look at more examples here. Let's see, maybe Walter, maybe you can help us read these two sentences that I'm selecting right here, Walter.
Okay. I don't need help. Neither do I. I don't need help either.
Okay.
Steve doesn't like fish. Neither does Sam. Sam doesn't like fish either.
Okay, perfect. So same thing, right? Depending on the verb that you are using, you see the subject. I don't need help. Neither do I, right? And in this case, since we are talking about Steve, third person singular, we use the auxiliary does, right? Neither does Sam. For example, let me think about a negative statement. Guys, you know what? I don't like pupusas from Típicos Margot. How can you agree to that negative statement? I don't like pupusas from Típicos Margot. It's just an example, okay? I hope I don't have anybody from Típicos Margot here.
Neither do
Neither
I.
do I.
Neither do I. That is if I use the neither. What about if I want to use the either?
I don't like
I don't
pupusas
like either.
either.
I don't like those pupusas either, teacher. Okay, great. You are getting it completely right. Let's see, Dayanara, can you help us with the next two
Yes.
sentences?
Okay. I wasn't bored. Neither was I. I wasn't bored either.
Okay, same thing,
And
right? Uh-huh. Yeah, continue with
what
the
is
next
the,
one, I'm sorry.
yeah, but what is the correct pronunciation? Bored?
Bored.
Bored. Okay.
Bored.
And the second, they weren't invited. Neither were we. We weren't invited either.
Either, okay? So once again, pay attention to the verb, right? To the verb. So this one is for singular and plural. Hey, guys, you know what? We weren't invited to the academy's party. How can you agree to that negative statement? We weren't invited to the academy's party.
Neither I am.
Neither were
Neither
we.
were
Neither were
I.
we.
Wait,
Neither
They.
were we, because we are talking about all of us. Neither were
Yeah.
we. And what about if you use the either?
We weren't
we
invited
weren't
either.
invited
We
either.
weren't, if we are including all of us, we weren't invited either, or I wasn't invited either, right? Okay, great, we're getting it. We are getting it. Thank you, Dayanara. Let's see, maybe we can see a couple more examples. Let's see, Ursula. Let me see. Okay, can you read the next ones? This one, I didn't like the book.
Okay, I didn't like the book.
Okay.
Neither did I. I didn't like the book either.
I didn't like the book either. Okay.
The next is I can't swim. Neither can I. I can't swim either.
Okay, great. Thank you. So same thing, right? If I'm using the verb can or can't, the disagreement needs to be with the same modal verb can or should or would or any other. Okay. Let me see. Let's look at one more example. Let's see, Paul. Can you go with the next one? I couldn't see him.
I couldn't see him. Neither could I, or
Okay.
I couldn't see him either.
Perfect.
And she won't be there. Neither will I. I won't be there either.
I won't be there either. Okay, great. We will not see more examples, but what we need to remember, guys, in a nutshell, is the following. Okay,
Teacher,
yeah, go ahead.
I got a question.
Yes, go ahead.
It's about this. And which of this word I have to use when I need or I want to sound natural, like American citizen or something that speak English as a first language. Which of these I can use, or it doesn't matter which of the two, neither or either to sound natural.
You can use any and you sound natural. Yeah,
or
native speakers do use these, so or to, neither or either. They do use them.
Okay.
And
Thank
you
you.
even sound more natural if you say, neither do I, right? Yeah, you can use them without a problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great, you're welcome. And let's see, Oneida, I see that you raised your hand. Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question about the word in the parentheses. I don't know if necessary to pronounce or is
Option.
or option.
Exactly, that's what I wanted, where I wanted you to get. The word in parentheses, it's optional, okay? It's optional. If you want to use it, you can use it. If not, you can simply omit it, okay? For example, if I say I can't swim, I can't either, right? Completely fine. But if you want to use the swim as well, you can use it. So that is the reason why it is in parentheses, because you can omit the word, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Any other question before we move to the practice in the platform?
Raise.
Let's see. No questions then? Okay. Let me share the, hold on. I'm going to share the image. Give me a second. And let me send it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Now, remember that we said that we need to practice and we need to use the platform. So this part, we do have it in the platform and it is right here. Let's see.
The screenshot, teacher.
Ah, yeah, you're right. It's 6:50 already. My God, I got excited. Let's see. Okay, everyone, smile at the camera, get ready, and I'm going to take it right now. Okay, let's see. Ready? Ready, set, go. Okay, I'm taking the screenshot in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I have the first one. Let me go with the second screen. Once again, smile to the camera, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. Okay, I got you then. Perfect. So let me go ahead and quickly share my screen. And this is what we're gonna do right now. Let's see. We are going to complete these exercises. So if you guys remember yesterday, if you haven't finished, it's okay. We can always go back. But this part, we do have it for practice in the platform, okay? So if you click right here in the topics, the one that we are looking for is this one, the 2.2. We are going to get from the 2.2 to the 2.5, okay? This one right here. The exam, don't do it yet, okay? I will let you know next week we are going to take the exam. But right now, let's leave it from this part, from the so, either, neither, and to, up to the part of expressing the same option, okay? This is going to take us maybe about 20 or probably the 30 minutes, but we need to work in groups, read the options and practice them together, okay? So we understand fully the topic and we have role plays maybe on Monday, okay? Let me ask you something. Is it clear about what we need to do right now?
Kind of.
I'm sorry? Yeah, guys, by the way, remember that when
kind of, but
kind of? Okay, let's see. Let me have somebody repeat the instructions. Let me ask, let's see, Fernanda. So what are we going to do, Fernanda, right now in this activity?
Teacher, we working in the platform and
Okay.
practice the next Monday.
Exactly.
Yes,
Right now, we are just
correct.
going to do the grammar exercises in the platform, and we will have role plays and more practice probably on Monday, because I'm not sure if we will be able to finish. Okay. Is it clear about what we need to do? Can somebody share the screen for the platform so we can make sure that everyone has understood? Can anybody share the screen?
Teacher, can I do a question, please?
I'm sorry?
Can I do a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with your
Uh,
question.
I just wanna know if is there a problem if I already finished with the unit 2 in the platform because I already paid
Ah,
the
you already finished it. No
yeah.
problem. If you want, what you can do is to still practice along with your
Oh, yeah,
classmates. Okay,
but
no
I
problem.
wasn't know what I had to complete and I just
You
what
just
the
went ahead and finished it. Okay,
so
great,
okay.
great, no problem. But yeah, you can go ahead and practice along with them. So again, is it clear what we need to do, guys? Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Clear.
Let me open the groups and I will be watching you. Okay. Make sure that everybody practices, and let's accept the invite. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see, Sarai, I'm going to resend the invite.
Hello guys, let me tell
Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
you about myself.
Yes.
Hello guys, let me tell you about myself. I like romantic movies, but I don't like scary movies. Now what about you? What kind of movies do you like? Do you share the same likings as me? When we want to show agreement, we can use phrases like these ones. Neither, either, to, and so. Let's learn how to use these words in phrases. For an affirmative sentence, let me show you an example. I like romantic movies. If you agree to that sentence, you can say these phrases. So do I, me too, and I like them too. Now for negative sentences, for example, I don't like scary movies. You can use expressions like these ones. Neither do I don't either, and me neither. As you see, you have a different answer for affirmative and negative sentences. Remember, these phrases are used when you agree, cuando estás de acuerdo o compartes la misma opinión. This is the structure. So, plus auxiliary plus pronoun. So do I. Pronoun plus to. Me too. Or you can use expressions like I like them, I like it too. With neither, this is the structure. Neither plus auxiliary plus pronoun. Neither do I. Or you can use the auxiliary in negative form and either. I don't either. I don't like scary movies either. Let's see a conversation with so and to. Person A. I only watch movies on my computer. Person B can answer. So do I. I watch movies on my computer too. Me too. Another example. I'm a rock music fan. Person B can answer. So am I. I am a rock music fan too. Me too. Example number 3. I like pepperoni pizza more than Hawaiian. Person B can answer. So do I. I like pepperoni pizza more than Hawaiian too. Or, me too. Now let's see an example with neither and either. Person A. I don't like scary movies. Person B can answer. Neither do I. I don't either. Or, I don't like scary movies either. Or, last option, me neither. Example number 2. I'm not hungry. Person B can answer. Neither am I. I like romantic movies. If you agree to that sentence, you can say these phrases. So do I, me too, and I like them too. Now for negative sentences, for example, I don't like scary movies. You can use expressions like these ones. Neither do I don't either, and me neither. As you see, you have a different answer for affirmative and negative sentences. Remember, these phrases are used when you agree, cuando estás de acuerdo o compartes la misma opinión. This is the structure. So, plus auxiliary plus pronoun. So do I. Pronoun plus to. Me too. Or you can use expressions like I like them, I like it too. With neither, this is the structure. Neither plus auxiliary plus pronoun. Neither do I. Or you can use the auxiliary in negative form and either. I don't either. I don't like scary movies either. Let's see a conversation with so and to. Person A. I only watch movies on my computer. Person B can answer. So do I. I watch movies on my computer too. Me too. Another example. I'm a rock music fan. Person B can answer. So am I. I am a rock music fan too. Me too. Example number 3. I like pepperoni pizza more than Hawaiian. Person B can answer. So do I. I like pepperoni pizza more than Hawaiian too. Or, me too. Now let's see an example with neither and either. Person A. I don't like scary movies. Person B can answer. Neither do I. I don't either. Or, I don't like scary movies either. Or, last option, me neither. Example number 2. I'm not hungry. Person B can answer. Neither am I. I'm not either. Or, I'm not hungry either. Or the last option, me neither. Last example. I don't watch soap operas. Person B can answer. Neither do I. I don't either. Or I don't watch soap operas either. And last option, me neither. So as you see, these are ways you can agree to other people's opinions.
Okay, this is the structure.
Or I don't either.
I don't either. Okay,
No,
I will.
Katy doesn't like to walk the dogs. Neither
Neither.
I am, creo.
Neither. Yeah.
Are you sure? Do we have the verb be there?
No, I'm not sure.
No, I know. Yes, you have reasons because we use in the first part we use the auxiliary that do it does. In this case, I will need to do the same structure. Yeah.
Exactly, because
Oh,
we don't
I
have the
don't
verb
either.
am. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have true. Okay. I don't go to work every day. And then
Neither do I.
neither do I. Yes.
I don't go to work
Don't
every day. Neither.
in this case is this I think. I'm not sure. Do
Mm.
no.
Is I think is this one.
This okay. I will try. Que sea lo que Dios quiera. Both can talk well, and I think it's the same structure. I can either. I go, yeah, I think.
Yes, I think.
The last no, I don't need to work out. Okay, I think this. I don't either. It's the same structure. I don't need it to work out. I don't either. I consider that. He doesn't need it to study. Doesn't
Neither need to study. Yes, ideas. Neither need I. No, it does.
Neither do I.
Do I? This, no?
Uh-huh.
Because, yeah, I think. I doesn't wish
Look at
she doesn't wish to stop smoking. She doesn't wish.
Neither do I.
Or this. Neither which I. She doesn't wish to stop. No.
But the
Oh, sí.
auxiliary doesn't and do. I think is neither do I.
Okay. Yeah, it made me more sense.
Okay.
For logic. In this case, it's more logical because it could and could I consider. The last one, should and should either. Should, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay, you got it. Remember, the only structure that you need to follow is that if you see can, also it needs to be with can, right? Also,
Yeah.
if you have the verb be, am, then you go with the am, right? And if you have a verb like, for example, in the first one, the verb is that she doesn't like to walk the dogs, right? You could not use
Yeah.
neither am I because we don't have the verb to be, is, am, or are.
Yes, the
Okay,
structure is does and do and the
exactly. The
auxiliary.
structure doesn't match the auxiliary. Exactly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have
Yeah.
a reason. Okay. I finished teacher with the we
Let's
all
see. Yeah, so you
only
already got to the 2.2.2, right? Okay, great. Let me check how the other groups are doing before we go back, okay?
okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Should do. Should do.
Should do.
He will then sell
Will to.
his friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like you guys have understood the structure, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We are trying.
Lucy will play basketball early tomorrow.
So
So will I.
so will I.
Yes. She isn't coming to the party.
Either ese.
So
Neither I am.
neither I.
I. And the next. The unique.
I've been to Mexico.
So have I.
Dan lives in Madrid.
So do I.
She doesn't play Uno. Neither
do I.
Okay.
Yes, then.
Wow.
We are smart.
You are, definitely.
Yes. And the teacher want learn to.
I want to learn from you. Uh-huh.
Yes.
This is the right answer. Katy doesn't like to walk the dog.
Neither I. No.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Yes, I don't. The first.
The first one.
The first.
Okay.
The first. The
Yes.
first. Yes.
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 I don't go to work every day.
Neither
I do.
Neither do
I
I.
am.
Neither am I.
Neither am I.
Neither do I.
Do we
So,
have the verb am, is, or are on the first sentence?
return.
No.
Gary,
Doesn't.
So Kathy doesn't like to walk the dogs. Okay, so when we have a verb, what do we use? Do we have the am?
Neither I am.
Neither I am. Are you sure? Do we have the am? Do we say Kathy is or
Am
I
I?
am?
Am
Are you
I?
sure?
no.
What do you think? Let's see, Walter,
I don't know.
Sarah.
I'm
Okay.
confused in this moment.
Yes, but I don't either is negative and
Okay, so what is clearly here, what is clear on this part is that we don't have the verb to be is, am, or are, right?
oh
yes.
Okay, so which one would you choose? Let's see.
The first one?
Okay, let's try.
I don't know, I
Okay.
think.
Okay. I don't go to work every day.
do I? No. Neither. Neither do I.
Okay. Who can type well?
Cool. Either.
I can't either.
I can either.
Couldn't. Could.
I could either.
Do we have the verb could in the first part?
I can't
No, I
either.
can either. I
I
think.
can either. I can either. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, pay attention to that because when we have could, then we respond with a could, right? Or we agree with a could.
Yes, could and can.
The teacher in the first sentence says Kathy doesn't. But the options I don't and don't use with I.
Yeah, because
In
she
this case, it
doesn't like,
doesn't.
but I don't either. Yeah, so the one that you have is correct, that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that one is correct.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't go. All 10 to 12. Yes. I don't need to work out. I don't either.
He doesn't need to study. Neither.
Neither do. Doesn't. Neither need. No. Do I?
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
He doesn't wish to stop smoking.
Neither I am. Am I?
Am I? Yes.
Neither do I.
Neither do.
Do.
Yes.
The yes because it doesn't.
Yes, that's do I.
Vanessa could go swimming.
Couldn't not. I could either.
Mary should do exercise now.
Neither do.
I shouldn't either.
I shouldn't either. Shouldn't. Yes.
Algo no salió mal.
Okay, check the one that you
The
got
number
incorrect.
Correct. The one
Ah,
she doesn't wish to stop mocking is neither
Neither
wish
do
I.
I.
Neither wish I.
Number 6
it,
was okay.
Number
That
6.
one,
is
number
number 4.
yeah,
4.
number 4 is the one that is incorrect.
Correct is I could either.
Neither could I.
Neither could I.
Because we have the could, right? Remember that we need to respond with the could.
We respond I could either. In the correct
Yeah,
neither
in the color was neither could I.
Neither could I. Oi.
Yeah,
Les
you
dio
just
una
missed
mano.
one. That one, don't do it. Don't do it yet because it's the
Okay.
exam.
It's the
Yeah,
exam.
that one, don't do it. It's the exam, but we're gonna do it next week, okay?
Okay.
We'll take it next week, okay? So let me check how the rest is going, but let me see. Emilio. Who's Emilio?
Emilio is not here.
Yeah, but he sent a screenshot. Okay, let me check the other groups and then we go back. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, guys, did you finish
Hello, teacher.
the other part?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, hold on. Let me go to group 4. Okay. I'll bring you back in about 1 or 2 minutes, okay? Thank you. Hey, guys.
Pizza is
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, I see that you wanted help on this one, right?
Yes, because we don't see the mistake.
We are confused.
Okay, so let's check this one. Can anybody read the sentence?
Okay, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. They like
pop music and we are too.
and we are too. Do we have the verb am, is, or are in the first sentence?
No.
Okay, so which one do you think that would be the possible answer? When we have a verb, the verb is like, right? They like pop music.
And we are too.
And we are too. Again, do we have the verb to be?
But I think it is do too.
They do too, exactly.
Really?
They like pop music, and we do too, right?
And the second one, I am good at dancing and they can't tour. Yes.
Do we have the verb be? We have the verb am, right? I am good at dancing.
In that case, it's are too.
They are too, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, what about the third one? Roland can speak German.
In that case, that is are too.
And Joanna, so we have the verb, hold on, I'm going to type a few things on your screen, hold on. Yeah, I can't, hold on, because you are the one sharing. But what you need to pay attention to is to the verbs. For example, In number 2, you have am. You have the verb to be am, is, or are. So the answer will be with am, is, or are too. In number 3, you have can. So you need to have the can too, right?
Okay.
So those 2 sentences are the ones why you got them incorrect. Because in the last one, he was late for the soccer practice and I was too. That one you have it correct.
Yeah.
But in that case, of number 2 and number 3, what we can do?
It's okay, just leave it like that because I don't think that it will let you take it again. Let me see, can you scroll down? Because I think that it doesn't let you scroll down a little. Yeah, you need more practice. Click to try again. Okay, there you go. Click on start. Now let's do it together. Once again, they like pop music, right? We don't have am, we don't have can, we don't have a verb in past. So which one is it? Okay, they do too. Okay, now we have the verb can. Roland can speak German. And Joanna?
Can too. Can too.
Can too, exactly, can too. Now, in this one, we do have the verb be. I am good at dancing, okay? And they are too. Okay, so what about this one? Okay,
He
great.
was late
Now,
for soccer practice and I was too.
and I was too, right? Past tense, we match it. Great. Click on submit answer and then do the second one that you had already done. Okay, pay attention to the verb. She was great tonight. Past tense.
And
They
were
were
too.
too.
And they were too. Past tense. Now pay attention to the next one. He will in future, right? Okay.
Yes.
So how do we match it? Okay, he will too. Okay, great. They played. So played is in
Past tense.
past tense. Okay, so okay, you got it. Susan should listen, should.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Can you submit it?
It's correct now.
Oh,
You did excellent this time, guys.
okay.
Now, do we understand what you need to match?
Yes, of course.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, remember, grammar is simple. It's like mathematics, right?
Okay. Thank you for your help.
If you have the will, sure, anytime. If you have will in future, you have to match it with the will. If you have a verb in past, you match it with the past. If you have am, is, or are, the verb be, you match it with the verb be. If you have can, you match it with the can. If you have should, you match it with the should. Simple, right? Is it better now, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent then.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let me see. My goodness, it's 7:27. I'm bringing back everyone to the main session.
Okay.
Good job, guys. You did excellent.
Quedado.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Let me, and then I see you are here already. Let me bring the, yeah, nice to see. I was in a different group right now, but I'm bringing everyone back.
Pues no nos estaba grabando.
Yeah, that's yeah, you were recording yourselves. Okay, let's give the rest a couple more minutes, seconds, I'm sorry. Now, why am I thinking about minutes? And I'm going to take the second screenshots, the second set of screenshots. I should have everyone back in 14 seconds. Now Diana has a different background. Okay, cool, guys. Let's see. I should have everyone back into the main session right now. So tell me, I was jumping around the different groups, but I want to know your opinion. So how was this practice? Easy, medium, difficult?
For me, it's difficult, teacher. I have problem to understand very well the use of here and near and so and too. It's a
Okay.
little bit confused.
It is a little confusing sometimes, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Pablo, for your opinion. We will continue practicing. Don't worry, we haven't finished the topic. We will continue practicing on Monday. What about the rest? Let's see, what do you guys think?
For me, I was a little bit confused because of the verb to be.
Uh-huh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, remember that, well, I was with your group, right? What we need to match is basically you match the verbs, right? If you have will in future, you match it with the will. If you have should, you match it with the should. If you have the verb be, am, is, or are, you match it with the verb be. So we just need to find that balance, right? We just find the balance and we understand it. But don't worry, this was just the first part. We will have more exercises on Monday, and also get ready because you will create a role play, right? Either agreeing or disagreeing with people, right? Hey, I like this movie. I liked it too, right? Or so did I, depending on the type of context that we'll have, okay? But just before I forget, everyone smile to the camera, and I'm taking the second set of screenshots. So everyone smile in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let me take the last one before we leave. Second screen, once again, smile to the camera, 3, 2, 1. Already then. Excellent, guys. Yeah, go ahead.
Now I have plans to the weekend.
Now you do have plans for the weekend. What are your plans for the weekend?
A video about this class.
Okay. If you have the time, cool. If not, we will continue on Monday because we haven't finished this grammar topic, okay? If you have the time, cool. If you don't, we have exercises on Monday, okay?
Okay.
Yes, because
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, the exam that we have on the platform, we will take it next week, okay? I will let you know when. So no worries for that right now. The only thing that you need to worry about right now is enjoy your weekend, okay? Happy Friday, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
Thank
on
you.
Monday.
Thank
Yeah, you
You
too,
too,
teacher.
teacher.
Good night,
See you
everyone.
guys. Good night.
See you.
Take care, everybody.
take care.
Bye. Bye.
Take care.